Hey guys, this is Neil with Catalyst Machine Works, and I got my blue gloves on today because I want to explain what batteries fit inside the Cannonball 800 X-Class monster. Okay, I don't want you guys to get your frame in and try and put the batteries that you spent, $600 on into it and they don't fit, and then you get mad at me. Okay, so let me get a frame and we'll put it under the camera. And as you may remember, the Xclass or the Cannonball works by housing the batteries inside the frame instead of on top or bottom. So there is a maximum size of battery that can fit in here. This is how it goes in. You slide the battery in like this, pull the release, and it snaps into place. Okay, let me put this frame aside. So before I talk about the sizing and the geometry of batteries that'll fit, there is an important subject that I need to go over, and that's how you're going to attach the batteries to this plate. Okay, there's two ways of doing it. One way that we suggest, and the other way that is not quite as good. You can still do it if you want. You can do whatever you want to do. But this is the way to go, okay? This obviously is with Velcro straps here. They run through these two slots, and then you can secure these to the plate. Okay, this method is attaching them permanently to the plate with this stuff, and this is basically just strapping tape. You can find it at Lowe's or Home Depot, Office Depot, Stamps, all those kind of places. And it's basically just clear shipping tape, but it's got this filament running through it, so it makes it this stuff is really, really strong. But it doesn't stick to itself, at least this brand doesn't stick to itself too easily, so it makes it easy to wrap around and actually do this. So why would you want to do it this way? Well, one of the reasons is because it gives you more room. If you look at this, the strap itself takes up room, okay? Then you have all this material all the way around it. So it's limiting the available space for the battery. This, since the tape is so thin, you're able to put a bigger battery in there, okay? Now, the next reason that you'd want to do this is every time you take this out, if you have it strapped like this, every time you take it out, you're going to have to pull these straps off, put your new batteries in, strap them down, and then put this in. Okay. If you purchase multiple bottom plates, like there are multiple Lipo plates like this, you can go ahead and get all your battery sets pre-mounted, and then it's done. You don't. Every time you change out the batteries, it's just a quick swap. You just grab another set and stick it in there, and you're done. So it would look something like this. You pull the pin, pull this out, grab your new set with the plate already attached, put it in, and you're done. And that's it. Okay, works out really well. We are going to be selling these. All right, they're not going to be very expensive. They're going to be our website. So however many sets of batteries that you have, go ahead and order one of these, and then you can strap it up like this. Now we'll discuss the sizes and what sizes you can fit in this thing. Okay, so when I talk about sizing, I'm going to talk about it as if you are using this method to attach your batteries. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that it's a certain geometry with a Velcro strap. All right, so this is the best case scenario. This is the way to do it. And if you're doing it this way, the largest combined battery width that you can put in here is 90 millimeter. All right, so you can go 90 millimeters across for both your batteries. Now, as far as battery, we'll call it battery height, this distance, you can go up to 51 millimeter. All right, so your batteries can be 51 millimeter tall. And how that's going to work is It's not attached right now because I've got the top plate removed, but the top plate is separated from this base by standoffs, or little spacers rather. The kit is going to come with enough spacers that you can space up the top plate to achieve that 51 millimeter. You don't have to do that. You could use 2 spacers or 1 spacers and move the height of the top plate up or down depending on the size of your batteries. So the maximum that you can fit is 51 millimeters in height. Now obviously, as far as the length, you can go any length, right? So you can do anything here. You could be way out here if you want. So what I've been suggesting to people is try and find batteries that they're longer than they are wide and tall, right? You want long batteries. That way you can fit bigger capacities in here, right? So what I'm going to do on the website is I'm going to list off a bunch of different batteries that I've found will fit in here. That way it saves you some time on research and you'll know what fits and make it a little bit easier for you. All right, so that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@catalystmachineworks.com or support@catalystmachineworks.com.